Did you enjoy going on those shows? On the chat shows?
Well, on chat shows I find very nerve-wracking, because there's also a thing with chat shows where they kind of, I mean, I guess it's meant to appear to be like it's just a natural chat, but there's like, you have a pre-interview and then they kind of tee you up with like, it's almost like doing a script in some ways, where they're like, all right, so the host is going to do this, we'll cut to a clip, then you can tell this story that you told us about, and then you can tell this bit, and then we'll segue into this. And then you kind of sit there and you go, oh, okay. So weirdly, I get nervous because I'll go out there and then I'll hear them say like whatever their cue is. They'll be like, but doesn't this happen sometimes? And I'll be like, oh, there was something I was meant to say about that. And it's weird because I don't know. It's kind of becomes a contrived funny, and I guess in a way where you're like, oh, the producer found this kind of a funny anecdote, so now I've got to like tell it in front of the audience and see if everyone finds it funny. Yeah. So I'm not my most comfortable. Like anybody who is most comfortable on a talk show, that's kind of a weird, I don't know, headspace.
Do you remember that Graham Norton? I think when he had Bill Murray, and there was a English actor who was in Downton Abbey. They're all pissed. They're all getting absolutely hammered, and it just goes. It goes.
Really?
Yeah. Because I saw. That's
what I like about Norton. Norton's got a really good setup because it's everyone out there at the same time.
Yeah.
It kind of stopped all the other talk shows where you have to go on and it's like, here we go, and here's my bit. The fact that everyone's out there, and he normally has a comedian on there, like, and he's very funny, and then he has the comedian as well. So it's kind of like you can just let them be funny.
Yeah.
And then you can just sit there and occasionally chime in with something, or like, it takes a lot of pressure off that setup. It's a really smart way of doing it.
And he's great. I mean, I love him. He's sort of such a great
he's very sharp and
he's funny.
And that whole show is relaxed, I guess. Yeah.
There was an early one with you and on Jonathan Ross with Sylvester Stallone.
Oh yeah, I got him to sign my Rambo DVD.
Now
I still got that.